viewers, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're back with Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Last time we continued through the Underworld dungeon, which did take a little bit longer. There were a lot more blights and I guess puzzles too. So we were able to get to right in front of the boss, or which we believe is the boss, the last save point. And so today we'll see if we can take it out and maybe upgrade our equipment beforehand as well. Anyways, let's get started. Hopping right back in here, I think what I'm gonna do is we will go see the blacksmith, and I guess we can do the spring villages stuff here. I don't actually know if we picked these up last time, but we do need to see if we can upgrade some of our equipment. I don't think we can still get the bow because we haven't found any thread. But we have this guy here, and I think we could make one of our long swords. So we can make this one with our platinum. We have 49 platinum now, which is good. Let's go ahead and make our axe. I like how the axe is counted as a longsword. We're not using that. We still can't make the bow. And we could get 2 of these now. Get the rest of them. And for our other 2 party members, I'm not sure if we have a better headpiece. We have the Celestial Crown, which is better. Gold, silver, and bronze. We have plenty of these. I want to make sure we have enough money first. This is gonna be 11,000. That's actually cheaper than this. This will take us the rest of our money, but I think that should be good. Let's go ahead and upgrade. We'll equip the Magatama for this. I wonder, slightly boost. I guess we could do this. Can we equip both of them? We could get both of them equipped. That's fine. And I think for these, maybe we can get rid of these. Let's remove. We don't need these anymore. We'll give the healing one. So we have, let's see, we can do HP and healing. HP and healing, and then we can do bit and HP. There we go. I think that's mostly it for our equipment. Let's go ahead and give everyone their helmet. Everyone will have a Celestial Crown. Wait, he has one of these? Maybe we should have just taken his. It's fine. We'll have one ourselves. We don't need to borrow from that dude. Actually, we didn't have to make so many platinum things, right? Give you a helmet. And we'll give you not the healing one. And you'll get a platinum bracelet. You probably need a better weapon. Let's give her that. Give her that. And our platinum bracelet. Suzu's level 54 already, actually. That's pretty fast. Maybe we'll give Suzu some updates as well. We haven't really been using her in the battles. These are better. We can use this one. And I guess you could have that. I don't know if well, you can use that. Give you guys the rest of the gear. We have Kai in our party, that's why we don't have Ikaruga with us here. And I was gonna see if we could give that to him, but I think we should be fine. Go ahead and pick up what we can. Nothing here. These were all just from last time, so maybe it's just the turnips then. Go ahead and put the turnips back in. That's mainly it for the spring village. I think we'll grow these. I guess some of these are harvestable. Just one. Just one. How wonderful. Let's do this then. Do our drum dance, and let's actually head to beat the boss first. Underworld? Actually, one thing we forgot to do was actually replenish our food. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and cook, and we'll make our rice. 10 steamed rice, and we'll make 10 of these. We're kind of depleting our eggs here. That's fine. We'll make sure it's in our inventory this time, because we didn't clear our inventory last time. Let's open the storage box. Where is our fried rice? Move all of these over. Let me put this away real quick. Alright, made some space in our inventory. Let's go ahead and head over and finish this boss out. Probably not gonna go farm the platinum. I think overall we have all of the platinum that we need. Let's go ahead here. And let's see what is behind this wall. Got a small cutscene here. Who is living in this castle? Damn, not even a crack the hell this thing's made of. Hey look, something's carved into the gate. The two-faced curse. The what now? There's this old legend about an Oni with two faces. The front face can be nullified by the reverse. Just like Ura to pull something like this. Pain in my butt. So what do we do? Hate to suggest this, but sometimes you gotta fight an Oni with an Oni hunter. Meaning what? Earth Dancer, you can recruit monsters, right? Long ago, there was this seriously nasty Oni hunter. I'm talking worst of the worst. Wiped out a whole clan of us just for the hell of it. This guy had 3 psychics, a monkey, a bird, and a dog. I bet if you brought those along, you can break this curse. Hell, you can even play the part of the monkey. Oh, wonderful. That just leaves the bird and the dog. So what are you waiting for? Go get them. The following characters will be unavailable until you advance the main story. Add a bird to and a dog to our party. That means... Man, I was not expecting that. We have... Can we add to this? We can't change our party, right? Yeah, we can't. So we have to go back to... A bird and a dog. I wonder if the chicken will work. And then we can go get a wolf, I guess. And before we try to get a wolf, I think we need some, like, meat things, I think. Let's see, we have more bacon than we have loin. Let's take both with us. Hopefully we don't have to use them all. Go to this, our party. And we have to add, so we can add monsters here. We'll add Nugget. Nugget is an attacker. Add a bird. Now we need to see if we can find a wolf. Where do we see a wolf? Where do we find a wolf? We haven't even finished exploring this area. We have not explored this whole area at all. Let's go here. Since it's a little bit further out. And we'll see... Well, we have this thing. Are you gonna give us quality cloth? We got a kappa here. I guess we can get this. Wait, is that a wolf? Wait. Don't attack it. How do I tell them not to attack it? Wait, we need the plum branch, right? No, it ran. Is it? It has the happy thing. Are you gonna be... Interact. Befriend with a gift. Let's give you a bacon. Are you gonna like the bacon? Do we need to give you something else? Give you a loin then. He likes the loin. There's no space left. Oh. Since we have this guy with us, can we change? Oh no. We don't have enough. We need to get rid of the Buffamoo. We only have one barn. Well, that sucks. Angus. I guess for now. That's fine. Let's put him in the barn then. Wolfgang, sure. We have to get rid of Angus for you. Well, we'll get another Angus. We'll need another one. But for now, let's head to the village. I'm surprised that we actually got one this quickly, but that's fine. I do hope that the wolf will be counted as a dog. Otoro will swap you out for the dog. There. We got it. A dog and a bird. Let's go ahead and head back to the spring skies. Alright, we'll come back here and talk to Kai. Let's see what he has to say now. There should be enough. We have our bird, our dog, and our monkey. That's the work. Let's get started. What are you gonna do? Are they just yelling? Roar. Oh, he's using his magic. Is this a dungeon within a dungeon? Nice. Onward to Ura's tower. Wait, it's not a boss, is it? Settling the score. Is it just one room? Maybe it is just one room. I was like, is there gonna be another round of like dungeon that we have to go through? Let's challenge this Ura guy. Hello, hello. And so you come, O valiant herald, full of fire and fury, but I don't recall ever extending an invitation. I don't need an invitation to walk into my own home. Thanks for house sitting, Ura. You can get lost now. You forget yourself. How long ago did you leave what you claim as your home? This is my kingdom with no place for a deserter like you. Now, be gone. That's my line. That is his line, I guess. Let's see what he's weak to. We might need to change our weapon. Like, all the Onis are weak to, like, short swords. Seems like he is not weak to it. So, maybe we do need to change our gear. I'm gonna get rid of this bow for now, or like not have it. It's a little bit weak now. Let's see. We do have longsword weakness here. He does quite a bit of damage. Move, 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 move. Still got us. Mask dance. Oh, he is hard to get a hit in. I guess it's good we got this weapon. We got him stunned. Where are you going? We kind of wasted some of our time there. But that's fine. We got hit by something there. We probably want to eat something. And we probably want to rotate our team members here. Didn't see that Kai joined our party. They're like, you cannot have secondary party members in this one. Move. Because we needed to have the dog and the bird, who are not very helpful. Go ahead and eat this still. We probably need to ration a little bit. We don't have a elemental weakness we know of for him, but hopefully he doesn't summon any more of his friends. Because that would make it harder, but we were able to get rid of them. Go ahead and grab this. We're just like walking in between his feet here. Attacking. I guess he's too big for the rest of us. We dodged all of it, which is good. We did not dodge the stomp. Alright, we'll stun him. Iroha seems to be pretty good in terms of tanking the damage, actually. She's not hurt at all. Or maybe she got some heals from Ulalaka, but that's fine. Move, 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 move. There we go. We're doing some dodging today. What are you gonna do? You didn't send it out. We got hit on the backswing. Really? Alright, we'll just eat one. We were like doing so well too. Oh, he's taking up more of the space. And then he's gonna do his long thing. Oh, that can suck you in. His stomp. Oh, ow. We still got hit. He like changing his attack pattern or something. Cannot live any longer here. Keep on using attacks like that. Doesn't seem like we'll be able to break him before that goes. Oh, we interrupted his stomp. Very nice. We need a little bit heals on the party. Ulalaka needs some heals. I guess we could use drum dance. He healed herself. Oh, he summoned his minions back. Dodge, 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 you run. Where are you going? At least it's the small ones. Ow. Don't overexert myself. Well, need some help then. Don't die. We're a little bit pretty far in to die. Right, let's eat all of our fried rice here. Well, that didn't work out. Killed Marosame. We have one archer still left. Go ahead and get rid of it. Marosame is alive. Let's go ahead and attack here. We're almost there. We have 2000 HP. Great, I think this is it. Die. There we go. Died. Killed Lord Ura. Level 59 now. We did it. Thanks, couldn't have done it without you. You got that right, which means, yeah, I know. We have reclaimed the Underworld for Kai. The storeroom's intact, I bet this is what you're looking for. It's about The Black Dragon. Let me see. Aha, I gotcha. According to this, the Black Dragon definitely carried Mihoshi Habaki's remains down here. And then, full of gratitude, Mihoshi Habaki granted her the ability to absorb runes. They left behind a prophecy. When disaster consumed the land of Azuma, the Black Dragon would nourish the heart with runes in order to create a new nation. A new nation? So the Black Dragon is collecting all of Azuma's runes in order to remake it? Sounds spot on, yeah. Now I'm starting to see it. The White Dragon guarded Mihoshi Habaki's heart. His duty in times of peace was to ensure that runes flowed evenly across the land. Basically, the White Dragon had the regular shift while the Black Dragon showed up for emergencies. But for some reason, we've got double dragons now. What does that mean? What do you mean double dragons? We still have 2 dragons. With each at odds carrying out opposing duties, one dragon gives runes, another takes them. Both believe they're doing what's best for Azuma. How's that for a dilemma? So how can we stop the Black Dragon? Kurama already told you, the dragons manifested in this world thanks to the 2 rites of sacrifice. If you want to get rid of the dragon, you gotta kill its rider. Oh no. Subaru. We can't kill him. Come on, don't give me that look. At the end of the day, severing their connection is the whole point, right? Yeah, and if it were that easy, we wouldn't be going through all this trouble. Relax. I've got an idea that might help. What idea you got? Found that in the storeroom, the divine treasure of one vast Empyrean, the god of the heavens. Huh? It's in the storeroom in the Underworld? Ura probably found some way to swipe it. Doubt it still works as is, but it should at least give you a key into the heavenly realm. Ah, combine her power with mine and we might be able to make some magic happen. Sacred staff. Alright then. God of the heavens, huh? What do you think they're like? Off to the Underworld bonding quest. Seems like we completed this. And it is only still 8:30 in the morning. So we have a whole day ahead of us. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the Spring Village. I think we have a few quests we can do. So let's go ahead and do that. Bonding quests, I mean. Got one here. I know there's one with Ulalaka between 6 and 9. I guess this is hers then. So sleepy, why are we harvesting anything at this ungodly hour? According to Sakaki, any crops picked up before sunrise taste better. You must have learned that from many years of experience, seeds of wisdom bearing fruit for each generation. If that's the case, I wouldn't mind sampling some of that fruit for myself. What happened? That voice. It's Sakaki. We'd better hurry. Oh no. Something teared his farm apart. Forgive me for dragging you all the way out here only to witness this terrible sight. Such devastation, how did this happen? I doubt a human could have caused this kind of damage, a hungry monster maybe? As far as I know, monsters never venture this far into the village for food alone, unless dire circumstances drove them here. Sounds plausible, the Blight's responsible for all sorts of crazy happenings. Oh, she's like, oh, so sad. I'm so sorry, Ulalaka. I never imagined something like this. No apology necessary. None of you are to blame. Still, I can't bear to leave his field in this state, especially right as he was about to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Why don't I use my powers too? No, I should refrain from that. Hey, are you alright? Yes, I'm quite fine. Well, what do we do now? Even if monsters are behind us, tracking them down won't be easy. But we can't let other fields meet the same fate. Desperate times require desperate measures. We may be forced to exterminate them. You mustn't. Your elegance? Not all monsters mean our village harm. Besides, they wouldn't enter a human settlement without a good reason. While I don't deny that this is a threat to our livelihoods. Let's first explore other options, then and only then will we consider extermination. Still, I agree with her, we shouldn't needlessly make enemies out of monsters. Furthermore, if we provoke them, that may lead to far more disastrous consequences. You're right, I spoke in haste, 1,000 apologies. I would also like to apologize for raising my voice in anger. So, do we have a plan or not? We can't just leave this place a mess. Well, some good old-fashioned elbow grease will restore the land to its former state. I have plenty of tools for the job. If we start now, we'll be finished by sundown. Many hands make light work. Go join us, won't you? Yes, of course. Now it resembles something like a field again, though it's not quite as it was. What you've done is good enough. I really appreciate your help, but we still need a plan to prevent further damage, and soon. If only we had an ingenious idea or two. Would you like to suggest something? I know a good solution, however, it may not satisfy you. You mean what you mentioned before? Yes, I could cast a barrier to ward off the monsters. For a god of your caliber, that would seem like the most effective solution. However, that would force us to depend on you even more than we already do. Thus, it's a less than ideal solution. Yes, I understand that. What if we set up the device to drive monsters away, something with a scent or noise they hate? Ah, so we use the monster's own nature to our advantage, an intriguing proposition. Still, it has one fatal flaw. We need someone intimately familiar with their behavior. You're right. I know something that might help us. Do you really? A small patch of white flowers grows around the foothills. Monsters tend to avoid them as if repelled by their scent. They bloom in great numbers. I think a floral barrier around your field may prove useful. White flowers, huh? I probably pulled them out along the weeds while tending my field. And without that fragrance to mask the smell of your crops, the monsters waltzed right in. That seems worth a shot. Let's pick as many of those flowers as we can and replant them around your field. Good idea. I'll do that later today, then we can all rest easy tonight. Great, I'll stop by tonight for a quick patrol just to be safe. Allow me to accompany you, but I must admit, although I propose this plan, I can't guarantee it'll actually work. Don't beat yourself up, you gave us a reason to act, and we won't lose anything just by trying it. Right. So we had to come back later. I think we have a few more here. We have like 3 here. It's actually, I don't know if Cui Long's is actually a bond quest. He's been carrying that exclamation mark on him for a little while now. Let's go ahead and do this and this. Talk to you. I guess this is not a bond quest. I don't know what he wants. I guess we can go to the tea house. We have a little bit more time today. We can treat him to something and grab his bond level upwards a little bit. Watching us eat gives you pleasure? What? Is that what he said? Anyways, let's take a look at this. Level 15 bear. I guess we'll go ahead and accept that. That's it for us. Alright, I know we have Irohas here. We found more frogs. Did we hit 90? We have 96. So he's going to give us some more things. That's actually quite a bit. 110 is the next threshold. That's fine. 110. Go to Iroha's here. And we can also talk to Lalaka in the back. We have a request complete. And I guess we got a bond level up to 10. That's our first 10. Is that the max? I'm assuming 10 is the max. We're the closest friends. If we hang out, let's go to the plains since we haven't done that before with her. But are we gonna be able to increase the bond even more? 10 is not the highest. Looks like there's more to it. I guess that makes sense. I don't know if we're that close to the end yet. It feels like we are getting there from the main story. Alright, we're at Iroha's here now. You finished your dango? Sure did, before we served them to that gourmet guy and want you to taste test them. Oh my. It's your usual recipe. Ah, the good old Iroha special, your menu's most famous item. I was overthinking things this whole time, then when I went back to square one, it finally dawned on me, even if they look plain, the flavor is anything but. Go on, give them a try. Well, I'm glad she found something that made her happy. With pleasure, down the hatch. Alright, let's enjoy this dongo all together. This is incredible. Indeed, such a familiar, comforting flavor. It puts my heart at ease. Right? Call it cliche, but it really tastes like what my mom used to make. Is that supposed to be a compliment? See, I told you so. It's definitely good. Still, is it gourmet good? I asked myself the same question and I realized that I don't care anymore. While I love his approval, I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel trying to win it. I want people to love our village for what it is. How can I help them do that if I've bitten off more than I can chew? So I decided to do this my own way, Iroha style. In that case, I would be delighted to sample it myself. Sir, when did you get here? Let's not dwell on the details. He's been eavesdropping this whole time. We've no time to waste. I believe you have a dish for me. Like, here you go. My usual recipe. One serving of our specialty, my homemade dongo. Rather humble plating compared to the other day. As for the taste... Are we gonna get his approval? A firm texture with a hint of salt, sweet red bean paste, and folded and yielding dough glides across the tongue. Woven together, they form a joyous harmony of flavors. Simple, unpretentious, delicious, the very definition of a dango. In your dish, I can taste the love you feel for your home and all those that dwell within it. A truly satisfying meal. You're too kind, sir. Yeah, you did it. I'm so happy for you. My heartfelt congratulations. All your efforts have at last borne fruit. Thank you, all of you. I never could have done it alone. Your blood, sweat, and tears resulted in this culinary masterpiece. I think I'll leave that testimonial out of my next flyer. Seriously, though, it's your victory as much as mine. I owe you big time. Thanks for pushing me across the finish line. I really mean it. And that's not all. Thank you for being my biggest fan, Suzu. You were the greatest help of all. I don't know how I helped, but if you're happy, then I'm happy. Yeah. Aww. Well, I must be off. Rest assured that I will return for a second helping. Oh yes, I also have a proposition for you. Why not move your establishment to the capital? I would finance any and all expenses, of course. The capital? Indeed, your dongo are well worth the cost. I believe they spark a culinary revolution. This is it, Iroha. One word spreads about your shop, the village will be famous in no time. But this is an offer, not an order. Ultimately, the choice remains yours. She's like, I'm not gonna leave this village. I'll pass. What? Oh my. Are you certain? Yes, I'm honored, but I'm not quite ready to spread my wings. I want to feel a little more confident in myself and discover what I truly want to do. Until then, I'll stay here. Is that so? Then I need not have interfered. Until we meet again. Bye. Are you really okay with this? No, are you kidding? I want to go so bad. Aw, come on, of course I want to go. I've dreamed of seeing the capital with my own eyes ever since I was a kid. But that can all wait. I have plenty of things to finish here first. If that's what you want, then I'll help you any way I can. And you can count on me to advertise like crazy. I'll also be happy to assist you. And will you keep your big sister on the right track? Uh-huh. Alrighty, time to prepare the shop for its grand reopening tomorrow. Come on guys, let's do this. Sounds like a pretty good way to round out our bond quests. Confess your feelings. After you reach bond level 7 with a character and completed their bonding quest, you can ask them out. To do so, you must gather your courage and let them know how you feel. If you're successful, you'll grow even closer, becoming partners. Oh, I see. Okay, we can confess our feelings after we finish the bond quests. So, that's good to know. I was wondering how you get into the relationship that way. We'll discuss work, only takes 10 minutes, and it's something that she likes to do, so we'll do that. We're close to level 10 with her, so we'll go ahead and chat. I like it says I love you here. I probably won't do it with her. I think we had our eyes kind of set on Marosame, but we'll see. We have a couple more people that we have met that will maybe change our minds, but we'll see. These got picked up already, so let's go ahead and plant these. I think we had pineapples here, and then we can go ahead and do this, and I guess we can water these. These still need a couple days. It's fine. These are all harvestable. This guy's slacking. Go ahead and do this. Looks like some melons are here, popped out. Let's go ahead and grab those. Hopefully we don't need to replant anything here. Go ahead and do this as well. I think that's probably it. We're done here. We have Matsuri and Ikaruga here. Let's go talk to them. Matsuri's here. Quest complete. I like how it got stuck. She got stuck with her hands in the air like that. Let's hang out. We'll invite out to the forest this time. Last time we did the river and she didn't like it. Maybe she likes the forest better. It won't extinguish her fire. Not bad. She liked that. We can chat as well. Any requests? We already picked that up. This lady. And then we have this guy over here. He doesn't like his uniform. I guess we can discuss combat. He is a mystic, so he should be able to like it. Level 3. Losing anything is hard, which makes me wonder, is this the moment, or perhaps what? Alright, let's go ahead and chat with him. Canyon. We could have picked that up sooner. Peach sapling. Maybe we need to do that. We got a bond quest with him. Oh, we did not mean to do that. We'll do this. And we'll do this with her too. Go ahead and head over to the Autumn Village. It is raining. Kurama is here. I don't want to trigger the quest though. I don't think it will. Look at them all here. Strengthened with both of them. I wonder if that's why we couldn't really befriend Kai before. But we'll see. We'll hang out with him. Share spooky stories. Come see me again when you have the chance. So he liked it. He likes spooky stories. After that rant the other day. Alright, nothing else. Let's see if we can talk to Kai now. Try to butter me up, are you? I could get used to this. Alright, we finally got level 1 with him. Maybe that's why we couldn't talk to him before. That's fine, he can join us on our adventures now. And we can hang out with him. Guess we can invite out to the ocean. Don't pounce on me like that, he didn't like it. Your bond is not strong enough. We should have just given him a gift then. That's all for now. Let's see what we got over here. Go ahead and do this. Not ready to harvest quite yet. How come were these ready to harvest? This is sticky rice too. Are you planting sticky rice here? This is supposed to be regular rice. Did we plant the wrong thing here? Or did they just decide to plant whatever? I thought we planted these. Maybe we planted the wrong thing. That's fine. Plant. Got those planted. We'll go ahead and do our drum dance. Gotta grow our rice since we're so dependent on it. Got some pumpkins that might be ready. But we have more eggplants that is ready. We have some sweet potatoes that are ready too. Maybe not those. Some pumpkin. Some eggplant. Looks like some of these have gone away now. So let's plant these back in, and then we'll get this. And we'll get the pumpkin. There we go. And let's grab our sacred drum here. Make them grow. I think that's mainly it for here at the moment. Go ahead and head to the winter village and see what we got. Seems like they picked up all of the spinach already. Are any of these ready? Seems like some of them might be ready. We have a few. Get the leek here. Oh, we did not mean to do that. Alright, so we'll plant the leeks back in. Seems like radish, we can ship that out. Seems like we got a seed for it. Put our spinach in. And then we'll have our carrots. Did we run out of carrots? We have a level 2 carrot. And a level 1. We still haven't bought more carrots. That's fine. Let's grab our... Let's not use the level 2. I don't think we had a level 2, so we're gonna ship that out. And then we can buy them. Grow these. All ready to go. And we'll grow these as well. Looks like we're ready to level up the village. But we have not seen Fubuki yet. I think we need to do his quest, his bonding quest, for him to appear again. Is it before 3? It is. Let's go ahead and see if he's around. He must still be out. Looks like it want to hang around for a while. May as well, besides the sun feels great. There he is. Quite chilly today. I hope everyone's taking good care of themselves. We built a snowman. Strange that it has no eyes or mouth. Did someone make it after stopping by? But one this big would take some time. Kaitlynn? Ah, Fubuki, you finally came back. No, I've been in my shrine this whole time. Oh, never mind that. Hurry on inside, I'll make you something warm right away. Thank you. Why were we in the snowman? Don't forget me. Why were we in the snowman? Was it like so cold that we kind of froze? Ew, I feel so much better. You're telling me I was this close to freezing my fluff off. Seeing you in that state made my blood run cold. The sun was still high in the sky when we came here. It felt so nice and warm. So warm, in fact, that we kind of dozed off. Must have started snowing in the meantime, because we were popsicles by the time we woke up. That was dangerous. Even on sunny days, you mustn't throw caution to the wind in the winter village. If you wanted to see me, you simply should have come inside. We heard that you've been away a lot lately. Wata Arce said he hadn't seen you around today. Hold on, didn't you mention you were home all day? Don't tell me you were pretending to be gone. I was merely taking a nap. Now tell me what brought you here. He was taking a nap the whole time. The villagers needed some advice. They said their requests seemed to be resolving themselves these days. Then what's the big deal? Either way, their problem solved. But wouldn't you want to know who's been constantly going out of their way to help you? Well, I guess. Oh, so I just made everyone worry. What do you mean? You see, I'm the one solving their problems. What? Really? Yes, but I didn't intend to unnerve them. I simply wanted to feel useful. Hey, nobody's upset or anything. They just want to know what's going on. If anything, they're grateful. They just felt bad that they couldn't properly thank their secret helper. Why hide that it's you anyway? I thought you were on good terms with everyone here. Indeed, they've treated me with nothing but kindness, even after all the trouble I caused them. You mean the whole man-eating wolf thing? That wasn't your fault in the first place, don't beat yourself up about it. I still have no excuse for frightening them so, my actions only caused them undue anguish. Therefore, I feel I must atone. Still, can't you just help them out normally? I don't get why you need to sneak around like this. I did do that at first, and they were happy, at least I think they were. But I'm scared. I don't want to cause any more heartache than I already have. Honestly, I can't bear the thought that I might hurt them again. You're really overthinking this, or is something else going on here? You amaze me, Fubuki. Pardon? You care so much about the villagers' well-being and still try to help them despite your own fears. If I were in your shoes, I might have given up hope by now. You're in an uncomfortable spot. You gotta deal with your past, and that ain't easy. My actions don't deserve your praise. I'm simply doing my job. As the god of winter, helping others is my sacred duty. Sure, but no man's an island. You have to take your own feelings into account as well. Carrying out your duties despite dealing with all this is honestly impressive. But I'm sure there are some days are harder than others. Would you feel better if you had a helper? By that you mean, let me come along next time. I'll be right there when you need me. It's easy to feel helpless when you're working alone, so whenever you're down, I'll cheer you back up. Aww. I'm flattered by your offer, but I'm afraid I'd only be a burden. Then look at it this way. I'll accompany you in my role as Earth Dancer to make sure you don't lose control again. Oh, now there's an idea. Solves two problems in one go. Are you sure about this? Of course, although I'd understand if you'd still rather do this yourself. No, I'll gladly take you up on your offer, thank you. Go to the Winter Village. Alright, we'll talk to Fubuki some more. He needs some comforting. Yeah, so our other person we had our eyes set on was Fubuki, so we'll see how far we get in his bonding quest, I guess. Because level 7 is actually quite high, especially since we haven't been seeing him around. I see you're with our gallant shepherd today. We decided to help out the village as a team, right, Fubuki? Indeed, I worry I'd do more harm than good if I tried to solve every problem on my own. Oh, hardly. In fact, we were worried that we'd made too many demands of you. Alright, I almost forgot. Here, for you. Whoa, now that's how you fish. For a while I couldn't even get a minnow, but today I got a bite as soon as the hook hit the water. Thought I should share the wealth now that my luck's turned. Anyway, I'd best get back at it. I suppose our survey of the village will have to wait. Agreed, I doubt I can eat all this. Don't worry, I'll polish off whatever you can't. Come on, let's head back. Hey, Woolby, wait. He caught these in the lake, then I didn't labor in vain. If I'd continued to avoid the villagers, I never would have realized that. Thank you for showing me the light. We'll get to know him better then. Are you gonna be walking around the village now? We need you to walk around the village. Looks like he's in the spring village. Let me finish up here then. Actually, I think we're probably pretty much done here. Let's go ahead and talk to Murosame, actually. I think he's over here. But then it seems like some of their bonding quest needs to wait for the main story. So maybe it's not so easy to get them all to level 7. Oh, we could have just used the shrine there. Let's hang out. Discuss entertainment, I guess. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Does that mean you didn't enjoy yourself? We can chat here. Come here for repairs. There you go. Are you a traveling merchant? Can I buy something from you? That way... Oh, we can just buy peach saplings here. We have more wisteria here as well. Maybe we don't actually have that much money, but grab that. The wisteria should be okay. We finally finished this quest, so let's turn it in. Vendor visit. The one that we haven't done in a long time. I think for now that's fine. I know we've kind of been avoiding those quests, but it'd be okay. Let's go ahead and try to find Fubuki here. How come it doesn't show me anyone? We'll probably leave the main quest for next time. We'll figure out where the heavenly people are, or who the heavenly person is. I don't know. Do we have a guess on who he is? I don't really have a contender in mind. I can feel a bit of my divinity coming back. Let me share it with you. Village level 4. I got a village level up. We wanted to talk to you today. I guess we can go shopping. It's a safer bet than one of the others, I guess. Maybe. Or maybe he doesn't like shopping. I'm glad we did this together, so that's good. It'll take us a while to get him to level 4. This seems... Deliver ice cream. There you go. We held on to this ice cream for so long. We finally got to give it to him. No more other requests for him. Let's go ahead and do this then. This says head to the Dragon Shrine and sleep, so I guess we would have to had waited anyway. Level 7 with Iroha, so this is all complete. See, hers finished out really fast, and then this guy still need to advance the main story. Head to the village gate. Off to the Underworld. Head to Sakaki's house at 8 p.m. Still need to do this. Head to the Autumn Village. Looks like we have quite a bit to go. Since we still have some time left, let's see. We had a few at the Autumn Village, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll probably do one more and then we'll call it a day. Who's this? Otoro or Ikaruga? Wait right there. Ah, as if. Maybe it's Ikaruga's. You certainly have some nerve mocking me like this. Honestly, I like him too. He seems pretty cool too. What are you doing? Get out of my way. Request declined. Declined. Oh, do something about this guy, will ya? Pretend not to hear. Guess we could help him. I knew I could count on you. I'm so sorry. Did Kotaro do something? Kotaro? I've been saying his name wrong this whole time. Is that this Tanuki's name? Sure is, and don't you forget it. The talking beast let him walk free would be unwise. Excuse me, I ain't no beast. You change forms in an attempt to fool others. Do you think you can talk your way out of this? Hey, come on. They're just harmless pranks. Pranks, you say? I don't really know why we are defending him, but I guess. So he's not a beast, but merely a transforming Tanuki. The name's Kotaro. Tanuki or not, disobedience deserves discipline. Nothing's more dangerous than a child's unchecked curiosity. I understand. Let me talk to Kotaro. Ikaruga? I beg your pardon, I'm not very good with children. That being said, I've been a bit on edge lately ever since receiving a request to hunt down a monster. A request from whom? The owner of the izakaya, that quiet, demure lady. He means Yachio. Yes, that was her name. He seems to have a good memory for a Tanuki. My name is Kotaro. I know we had a few others here. We have one out here. So let's go do that. I think that's Hina's. I think is out there. We're here with Hina. The soil feels kind of like, I see, interesting. Hello, Hina. Hey there. What are you up to? Oh, have I made you curious? Well, yes, you look so focused, like a real scholar. What's that like for? I am a real scholar. Wait, you know that. You're just bullying me. No, not at all. But I'm too mature to get bent out of shape over it, so whatever. Are you examining the soil? I use hands-on approach to studying the land. You can learn a lot about an area's history through soil stratification. I see. So have you discovered anything? This is only an educated guess, but I think a landslide hit this area. Really? Not recently, though. We're talking decades and decades ago. While studying soil samples from the other villages, I noticed things like seashells at high elevations. Findings like that hint at a pretty significant natural disaster, at least as far as I can tell. That's amazing. You're like an archaeologist, because I am one. Are we just saying that to annoy her? A solid theory. I like the way you think. Whoa. Kaitlynn. Forgive me for startling you. I happened to be passing by and your conversation intrigued me. Did it now? That scenario you posited. Your insights impressed me. As a matter of fact, a great typhoon struck this area some decades ago. Seriously? Aha, see? What did I tell you? I never said you were wrong. Still, if that's true, I have to wonder. Kurama is a wind god, right? How could a typhoon possibly happen on his watch? Maybe it came along while he was still a shut-in. I don't know when exactly it occurred. If we want a real answer, then we'll have to keep investigating. But Kaitlynn, how'd you even know about a typhoon? It's not like you lived here for decades, right? Who can say? What's that supposed to mean? You lose your memory or something? Maybe, maybe not. Now, if you'll excuse me. He's shrouded in mystery. Oh, people like him are an archaeologist's dream. Clearly, I have a lot to learn about archaeology. Okay, I'm off to do a little bit more research. Thanks for the fun chat. The village's history. Now I really am curious. I think this is the last one at the Autumn Village. Seems like we have a lot more, though. I thought this was the head to Autumn Village's gate, but maybe not. So I think we have a few more quests here. Let's go here. Hey, is that Kai? I'm bored, come play with me. I tried. Hey, what's up? If you're here to see Kurama, you're out of luck. What happened? See, I politely invited him to play, but he flat out ignored me, so I saw. Well, forget him. I'm going to Yachi's for a drink. Oh, have fun. I will. Like, I don't want to talk to him. He's finally gone. You mean Kai? Indeed, I suffered more of his bellowing than I can bear. I can hardly tolerate that masked beast's endless braying. But he came here just to see you. Why not humor him a tiny? No. At least let me ask. I have my reasons for refusing him. Come to my room. Huh? Your bedroom? Now. Yes, sir. Alright, got invited to his bedroom here. Is that a replica of the fan? Behold, what's this? Jogi, a game of strategy for 2. Each side has 20 pieces. Players take turns moving one piece at a time. Whoever seizes the opponent's king wins. In a unique feature, every piece can only move in a specific set of directions. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Unfortunately, this shogi set has only one king. Why is that? A certain masked beast ate the other. He what? It happened during a recent game. After I put Kai's king in check, he suddenly snatched it from the board and devoured it whole unflinchingly. I'm the king now. You think that scrap of wood can take me down? Bring it. Such was his challenge, verbatim. That's intense. Undaunted, I told him a loss is a loss, and he stormed out in a huff. Since that day, I've been using an acorn as a replacement. An acorn? Are you sure that's, legal? Why not? So long as we understand the rules, we can have as much fun with or without proper equipment. What's in the box? Crumpled Anafuda cards, a go board with all pieces painted black, a whack-a-wooly with no mallet, a cup, and a ball with no ball. All of them broken or tampered with or eaten by Kai as soon as he's lost. That's awful. Now do you understand why I refuse his company? Yes, I mean, wow. That said, it's only natural to become emotionally invested in the game. While I don't condone his barbaric behavior, I can at least acknowledge his passion. Even I can become heated at times. For that reason, I must refrain from accepting Kai's invitation so casually. So you don't actually hate him. Oh, but I do, make no mistake, I loathe that unruly oaf. Ah, okay, what am I to do with him? What? No, it's nothing. Anyway, I just wanted to ask you something. Oh, you may? Did a major typhoon hit this village a long time ago? Kurama? Yes. We brought Hina and Cheilong's conversation to Kurama? Is something wrong? Was that all you wanted to ask me? You couldn't stop that typhoon? You might say that. No, whether I could was irrelevant. After all, I caused it in the first place. You did? Why? It's a rather silly story. Long ago, this village suffered from an extreme drought. Typically, we gods do not interfere in such matters. We let nature take its course, watching it all unfold from afar. Only once did I decide to intervene, for the alternative would invite disaster. While my storm left its mark on the village and surrounding regions, it definitely ended the drought. Flowering seeds flew away on the wind, scattering far and wide. From a human perspective, it was pure devastation. For those bound up with nature, it was a new beginning, a chance to build life somewhere else. That being said, it solidified my image among the villagers as a bringer of calamities. Oh no. I became widely known as the god who failed to protect his village. Before I knew it, even the little children came to fear me. There, have I explained myself to your satisfaction? But look, the local children come to play here all the time, right? Children had no concern for the past, they were born to play. Then why don't you play with them? Well, I mean, that's not my place. Are you sure? I have more than enough playmates. Like Kai. I suppose he counts, unfortunately, but more importantly, I have you. What? I've shared my past with you, you could at least repay me with a decent game. If you insist. Alright, he likes his strategy games. But I think for today, let us head back to our shrine here. I know we have a couple bond quests for later in the day, so maybe we will tackle those next time. But for now, I will end this episode here. So today, we did finish out the Underworld dungeon after we captured a wolf and had to let go of our Buffamoo, but we'll expand our barn, I guess, next time as well. Hopefully we'll get the Buffamoo back, since I think we do need milk in some of our recipes. And next time we will do a couple more bond quests, and then we will probably proceed with the main story and see what that's all about. Anyways, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!